I'm Isaac, and every day on this channel we go through everything Trump talked about on Truth Social over the last 24 hours. And I wanted to start with the most controversial thing from the day. It's this post from Donald Trump that says, "The Save America Act. All voters must show proof of citizenship in order to vote. No mail-in ballots except for illness, disability, military, or travel. No men and women's sports. No transgender mutilation surgery for children." So besides the fact that this is probably very controversial for the left, why was this controversial? If we take a look here at X, well, this post reads something different. It says, "No transgender mutilation surgery for children without the express written approval of the parents." This was Donald Trump's original truth, and he actually deleted this one after it got a lot of backlash. And some other big news: Donald Trump fires Kristi Noem. He says, "I'm pleased to announce that the highly respected United States Senator from the great state of Oklahoma, Markwayne Mullin, will become the United States Secretary of Homeland Security effective March 31st, 2026. The current Secretary, Kristi Noem, who has served us well and has had numerous and spectacular results, especially on the border, will be moving to be Special Envoy for the Shield of Americas. Our new security initiative for the Western Hemisphere we are announcing on Saturday in Doral, Florida. I thank Kristi Noem for her service at Homeland. Serving 10 years in the United States House of Representatives and 3 in the Senate, Markwayne has done a tremendous job representing the wonderful people of Oklahoma, where I won all 77 out of 77 counties in 2016, 2020, and 2024. A MAGA warrior and former undefeated professional MMA fighter, Markwayne truly gets along well with people and knows the wisdom and courage required to advance our America First agenda. As the only Native American in the Senate, Markwayne is a fantastic advocate for our incredible tribal communities. Markwayne will work tirelessly to keep our border secure, stop migrant crime, murderers, and other criminals from illegally entering our country, end the scourge of illegal drugs, and make America safe again. Markwayne will make a spectacular Secretary of Homeland Security. Thank you for your attention to this matter. And let's look back at the SAVE Act. Donald Trump says the Republicans must do with a passion and at the expense of everything else the Save America Act, and not the watered-down version. This is a country-defining fight for the soul of our nation. And he also shares this is Donald Trump's no-nonsense DC crackdown that has just topped 10,000 arrests as the DOJ declares era of unchecked violence is over. And again, he shares that his DC crime task force has now made over 10,000 arrests since its launch. And breaking news, the Fine Arts Commission gave Donald Trump's Ballroom the green light. And let's look at that ballroom. There it is. Oh, and look, another picture of the ballroom. And another one. And Donald Trump shares that he's removed barriers to building infrastructure in states. He also shares the banner that the U.S. Justice Department hung of Donald Trump at its headquarters, and that mortgage rates have fallen to its lowest level since 2022. And calling right now the golden era, Donald Trump touts $18 trillion in investments and a steel revival in North Georgia. And regarding foreign policy and Iran, Donald Trump says, "Thank you to our great NATO Secretary General, President DJT." And this is in regard to a statement Mark Root made to Newsmax, which says Trump's Iran mission has broad allied support. And let's finish up with some politics. Donald Trump says Steve Daines of Montana is one of our truly great United States senators. He has honorably served for 12 years in the Senate and 2 in the House of Representatives. He did a job like few others are capable of doing, but sadly for our country, Steve's term is up, and he has decided to leave the Senate and pass the torch to Kurt Alme, my Trump 45 and Trump 47 U.S. Attorney. In fact, if Kurt didn't have the highest level of aptitude and talent, Steve would have remained exactly where he is. Kurt is exceptional, and I will be giving him, based on Steve's strongest recommendation, my complete and total endorsement. And he shares how Melania Trump made history presiding over the UN Security Council, remarking on Iran war deaths. And I thought I'd share what she said. She said, "My heartfelt condolences to the families who've lost their heroes, who sacrificed their lives for freedom. Their bravery and dedication will always be remembered," she said. "I extend my earnest wishes for a swift and smooth recovery to all those who have been injured. You were in my thoughts and prayers during these challenging times. She said the U.S. stands with all the children throughout the world. I hope soon peace will be yours. That's a picture of her speaking right there. Another significant quote, she said, conflict arises from ignorance, but knowledge creates understanding. Replacing fear with peace and unity. I implore you to build a future generation of leaders who embrace peace through education. And you can see her here with all the other members. Okay, and so that was everything Donald Trump said on Truth Social over the last 24 hours. Some pretty significant stuff, such as Kristi Noem being fired, Donald Trump's controversial transgender post, and the ballroom being approved. That's everything I have for you guys, and as always, if you guys want to support the channel, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys tomorrow.